You know, every so often you see something that just doesn't look real. A boat that seems to completely defy physics. It's not cutting through the water, it's rising above it, gliding over the waves like it's no big deal. Well, today we're going to dive into the incredible tech that makes this possible. Hydrofoils, the boats that literally learned how to fly. I mean, that quote just nails it, right? Aquatic levitation. It perfectly captures how strange and beautiful it is to see a hydrofoil doing its thing. It's not just a boat, it's like it's found a way to become weightless on the water itself.
And that's the big mystery we're going to solve. How in the world is this possible? How does a machine that's built for the sea suddenly take flight, using the water as its own personal sky?
To really get it, you first have to wrap your head around the central paradox. See, this is a machine that lives in two worlds at the exact same time.
And there it is, right there. A hydrofoil uses all the principles of an airplane. We're talking lift, drag, airfoil shapes, but its whole world, its entire operation, happens in the super dense medium of water. It's an airplane that just never leaves the ocean. Kind of mind-bending when you think about it.
So how does this aquatic flight actually happen? Well, it's not magic. It's just some really cool physics. Let's break down the science of these underwater wings.
Okay, at the heart of the whole thing is the hydrofoil itself. Just forget the boat for a second and look at this thing. It's a wing. It looks just like one you'd see on a jet, but it's built to work underwater. This is the engine that makes all the magic happen.
The whole process is actually pretty straightforward, and it works exactly like an airplane wing. As the boat starts moving, water is forced to go faster over the curved top of the foil than the flat bottom. This creates a pressure difference. You've got high pressure pushing up from below and low pressure on top, and that generates lift. Once there's enough lift to overcome the boat's weight, whoosh, the whole hull just lifts right out of the water.
And this right here is the key difference. A regular boat is all about brute force. You know, it's like a bulldozer just plowing through the water. A hydrofoil, on the other hand, is all about elegance. It lifts up and just glides over the surface. It's an incredibly efficient and graceful way to get around the problem of water resistance.
But look, this crazy efficiency isn't just some cool party trick. It has some serious real-world implications. Let's dig into why this technology is becoming so important right now.
Just look at that number, 90%. That is how much water resistance, the one force that is always trying to slow a boat down, can be cut once the hull is flying. For centuries, this drag has been the single biggest problem for boat designers, and foiling pretty much just eliminates it. Isn't that incredible?
And of course, less drag means you need way less energy to move. We're talking about an 80% drop in energy use. In an age where we're all thinking about electric power, this kind of efficiency is what makes long-range electric boats a real practical thing, not just some fantasy. This is the breakthrough.
So when you put a hydrofoil up against a conventional ferry, it's not even a contest. It's way more energy efficient. Because it's flying above all the choppy waves, the ride is just unbelievably smooth. And it creates almost no wake, you know, those big disruptive waves that can damage coastlines. It's a win, and a win.
And what's really wild is that this isn't some brand new invention. The idea has been kicking around for more than 100 years. From the very first ride back in 1906, to Alexander Graham Bell setting a speed record, to commercial fleets in the 50s, but it's right now, in our time, that the combo with electric power is finally unlocking its true amazing potential.
So where's all this going? Well, we're right on the edge of hydrofoils going from this niche technology to something that could totally transform how we get around the planet.
What makes this moment so darn exciting is this perfect storm of technologies. You've got the incredible efficiency of the hydrofoils, you've got the clean power of electric motors, and now you have the brains of autonomous navigation. When you mix all three of those together, you create something brand new.
And this combination just blows the doors off what's possible. I mean, imagine silent, zero-emission water taxis just gliding through our busiest cities, or networks of self-driving hydropods that are basically an Uber system for the water. The potential uses from military and rescue all the way to just having fun yourself are absolutely enormous.
So this isn't just about building a better boat anymore. It's about completely rethinking our relationship with the 71% of our planet that's covered in water. Hydrofoils could become the backbone of a cleaner, faster, and way smarter way of using all our waterways.
So, as we're all facing huge challenges like city congestion and climate change, maybe this solution isn't about more roads. Maybe it's about smarter waterways. The technology's here, it's ready. And the only question left is, are we ready to rise above the waves?